Oompaville! I hate him! He's a terrible student and he's a terrible person. He has no heart. Look what he's doing. He is watching Gordon Ramsay. And Gordon Ramsay is making fun of vegan food again and again and again. Like, doesn't it get old? Come on. Caleb, you're not 10 anymore. You're not 12. You're a grown man. It is time to snap out of it and stop watching these assholes. Life isn't just one big party, one big game where you just make fun of everybody who's trying to do good in the world. You were supposed to sign up for challenge22.com and get a mentor and learn how to be vegan. You were supposed to watch the important documentaries, Cowspiracy, Earthlings, Dominion Movement, and now I want you to watch one called Seaspiracy. It is out on Netflix. Seaspiracy, it's about the oceans and how they are full of pollution and how terrible it is because our whole entire globe, all of humanity is going to die if we don't fix the problem with the oceans. It's not a joke. The whole of the ecosystem is all intertwined while you are sitting here making fun of this. It is horrendous. Then you went and made another video where you talked about making pizza and you were making pizza, and for a moment I thought, okay, he's going to be using vegan cheese. Okay, he's going to be using vegan meat. But no, that's not what you did. I hate Oompaville. All you did is make things worse. You encouraged people to buy these terrible ingredients. Oompaville. Baby cows are taken away. They are kidnapped from their mothers and murdered and turned into veal. People take mother cows and they steal their milk and give it to assholes like him. Why would you promote that? Why not at the very least stay neutral and shut the fuck up? That was such a horrible thing that you did making that pizza. And now you have some candy out and you didn't even make sure that your candy was vegan. Why, Oompaville? Why? I have nothing more to say to you. I'm just so disappointed. There's nothing funny about what you're doing, Oompaville. It is devastating. Pigs are kept in tight, confined places when mother pigs can't even turn around. You have a dog. Can you not imagine taking your little dog? Somebody would take your dog and put your dog in a tight, confined spot, Caleb. So tight that your dog couldn't even turn around. How that would torture your poor dog. Can you not understand that? How can you pay people to do that? How can you follow this monster? How can you be a monster? Chickens suffer terribly too. Caleb, have you never seen a new baby bird? Have you never come across a baby bird ever? They're just the sweetest things. They're so innocent. And do you know what they do with male chicks? They go down this giant conveyor belt and they check if they're male, and if they're male, they put them in a giant blender and they murder them because they'll never be able to lay eggs. Caleb, how can you make fun of me? How can you make fun of vegans? How can you sleep at night and do that? You need to become vegan. You need to stop all of this. You're not 12 years old anymore. Caleb, you don't need any more money. You don't need this many followers. So what if you lose 1 million people? You know what? You will gain another 1 million who will actually respect you. If you like cooking, cook vegan food. If you want to have a product, make sure it's vegan candy that you're selling. So disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed because I know that you could change this, turn this around any moment if you wanted to. Why do you need so many followers? Once you have a home, Caleb, and you have all the equipment needed to make videos, and you have a bed and a fridge with healthy vegetables in it, you don't need any more money. It has been proven by psychologists everywhere that more money is not going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is knowing that you're a good person. How long is this going to go on for? Like, when does this so-called joke end? Where do you see your life, Caleb? Where do you see? You see yourself doing this? How old are you? 25? I don't know. 1 more year, 2 more years, 10, 20, 30, 40? Is this really what you want your legacy to be, Caleb? Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Put them in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate. Open up your heart, Caleb. Be vegan from now on. Please. To everyone else who's watching and who is vegan, I thank you so much. You're so much braver than these two assholes. You are so much kinder. There are kids who are 13, 12 years old who have become vegan in the face of so much adversity where their own parents don't want them to be. And it's those people that I am so amazed at. Do you know how difficult it is to live in a vegan world with assholes like you guys? There are teenagers who want to be vegan. They want to stop hurting animals, Caleb. And you know what happens to them? They're told by their asshole fathers, guys like that they have to eat dead animals. And they won't let them leave the table. And they will smack them in the head if they don't leave the table. They will force them to put death into their bodies. This is how horrible the world is for vegans. And my heart goes out to these kids who are trying so hard and they need role models so desperately. Good role models. Good men who will put their arms around them and say, man, you're trying to be vegan, that's so awesome. How can I help you? Caleb, when you make fun of me and other vegans, you make it worse for everyone. The animals suffer and kids get fucking hit. Because people watch your show. And it just becomes a big joke to make fun of vegans. And it's not okay. It's really just terrible. Please stop. Please be vegan, everyone. And thank you to all of the people who are supportive of my work here and who are supporting each other. I am so proud of all of the kids and the parents who are vegan. I'm so proud of everyone who's vegan. I'm so proud of parents who are supporting their vegan kids by saying, you want to be vegan? That's great, sweetie. Let's all be vegan together as a family. And then the whole family goes shopping and they all buy vegan foods together and look up recipes together. Those are the most amazing people who actually give a shit. You know, when there's a wife who wants to become vegan and she says to her husband, I've decided that I'm going to be vegan. And he says, honey, okay, let's do it together. Those are amazing people. So I urge everybody, if you have somebody in your family who's becoming vegan, join them, support them. Don't be vegan phobic. It's so hurtful. It is so painful for so many vegan people. It's already hard enough because they're already thinking about the animals all the time, about the suffering. And then you dump even more suffering on them by not even supporting them. Vegan phobia is terrible. Kids get kicked out of the house for being vegan. They get teased at school. One child committed suicide because he was so teased. maybe more kids. I don't know. Teachers, if you have vegan students in your class, praise them. Tell them how great they are. Tell them how you're so proud of them because they're brave. You have to be brave to be vegan in a world that makes fun of vegans all the time. And veganism just means to be kind to animals. It's not actually about food. To be vegan means just to be kind, to do your best at all times, to not harm them. Thank you to everybody who's watched. Thank you to everybody who is subscribing, and pressing the bell, and interested in what we're learning here in class. Oompaville, be better. Be vegan. Start now.